Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Hello, my name is Mark Idiahi. I'm the founder of the Second Chance Care Foundation. The Second Chance Care Foundation is an NGO that is focused on prisoners' reformation, reintegration, and empowerment. Many years ago, I got an inspiration to go to the prison to feed the prisoners. The name has changed. They used to be called prisoners, but now they are called offenders. This is in government's effort to reform the prison sector. So I got an inspiration to go there and feed the offenders on Christmas Day. So it turned out that when I got there eventually, I was so moved by what I saw. Firsthand, I saw the injustice that is prevalent in the society. I met people in the prison that have been on awaiting trial for 15 years. I met some other people who had become incapacitated. I met a man who is 66 years old, suffering from stroke, on awaiting trial, and has been on awaiting trial for 15 years. I saw different things. In my bid to get to find out what actually was happening, I get to profile a lot of cases. I met a man who has stroke and had been on awaiting trial for 15 years. This is a man who is well over 70. I saw another guy who was arrested with an AK-47 at the age of 11, and he has spent 9 years on awaiting trial. So I saw many things and that got me really overwhelmed at that time. So from then on, every year we'll go to one of the correctional centers to have a Christmas party. Well, that has since morphed into an NGO that is now being called the Second Chance Care Foundation. We believe that everybody deserves a second chance in a society where people barely have to survive. I tell people all the time that when a man is hungry and he's angry, if he does not have the moral compass to navigate life vicissitude, he will throw caution to the wind and break the entire laws in the book. So on one of those cases, when we went to the prison to profile cases of people that we could offer pro bono legal services to in partnership with our partnering lawyers, sound like a pathology? Yeah, that's how it is. We had some lawyers who had volunteered to work with us. So I was sitting across the table with John, and I asked John, how come you were found in the situation, in this compromising situation at the age of 11 with an AK-47? And he looks at me in the eye so boldly, and he said in the local parlance, because I don't get papa, I don't get mama. And I can imagine how an 11-year-old boy could be subject to a life where he now have to find himself with the wrong people. What was it with John? John used to be the guy that carries the bag. He was sleeping under the bridge. No home, no parents, nobody. On this particular night, he was accosted by these guys who told him, hey, guy, come they walk with us. Now you go they help us, they run things, they carry bags. So on one of these occasions, when they had gone to carry out an operation, as they were running away because they heard the siren and the police were coming, it was John who had the bag and was walking. They caught John, and to their surprise, they opened the bag and they saw the stuff in the bag. That was how John was thrown into the juvenile section of the prison. But now he became an adult, he was transferred to the adult section. All right, so John is still there. Now here's where the passion began. I began to look at the situation. I thought to myself, someone has got to do something about this. Last year, we were there again, and something really touching happened to me. We had written to the authority of the prison to invite the family of those who have been in prison so that we could offer them food and give them some cash to cook food and cook meat on the Christmas, especially the family where the breadwinners are in incarceration. So we were there having fun. We were sharing foods to them and giving them cash. But something happened. I saw this young boy looking so handsome, intelligent and smart. So I decided to engage him. Long and short of that engagement was, I was told that he's been out of school for more than 2 years. And I asked him why. He said because the mother can foot the bills. I'm like, what? Now, this is what happened. If we as a society don't take care of these people, I mean the children of those that are sentenced to life imprisonment and to death, what would then happen is that we'll have these children reinventing the cycles. So from then on, we initiated, or rather launched, an initiative called the Angel Scholarship. The Angel Scholarship is an initiative of the Second Chance Care Foundation that seeks to give educational scholarship to two categories of people: the children of those that are sentenced to life imprisonment and those that are sentenced to death. I believe when we do this, not only will we be able to fight the corruption, rather, I believe when we do this, we are actually addressing the issue of insecurity that is becoming prevalent in the society today. All over the country today, I have it on record. This is not some gainsay. This is not what someone said. I've seen reports. There's no more space in the prisons, no more space to take in people. You know why? Because the crime rate is on the rise. More people are hungry. More people are getting involved in crimes. So the resultant effect is crisis, lack of safety, and the rest that follows. So this is why, as someone who is passionate about this cause, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to you to join us. You can choose today to adopt a child by simply saying, you know what, we are not really asking you to give us the money. What we have decided to do is to go to the schools. We've asked the prison authority to profile cases of those people that are out of schools. So we will be taking it, my team and I will be taking it upon ourselves to pay courtesy visit to these children in their homes and identifying with them those ones that are not in school. It will be our joy and our delight. I know you will want to do this, to take these children back to school. We'll go to the neighborhood where they reside and get a school, an affordable one, and have them admitted in school. Not only do we just want to do that, we want to be able to play an oversight role by becoming mentors to these children. We want to see that these children turned out beautiful in the society. Remember what someone said, that it takes a community to raise a child. I believe that together we can partner to make sure we give succor and a better future to these children. Only then can we truly have justice and security in the society. It lies on all of us. We can all do something. We just can't sit back and blame the government for everything, what they could have done, what they would have done, and what they should have done. I believe that together we can make a difference. I believe together we can put a smile on the faces of these vulnerable children.